Greetings, fellow denizens of the digital world. This is I, the Serial Killer, and today we're going to talk about something that just popped right out at me while I was watching TV. Here I am enjoying my reruns of CSI and a little bit of anticipation for the upcoming episode of Bull Run, and boom, in my face there's these two people, and they bring that brilliant introduction. I have genital herpes, and I don't, and we aim to keep it that way. That's right, folks, the once daily Valtrex commercial. The commercial that promises that to reduce the risk of passing on herpes to your partner. Now, really, the reduce the risk of herpes and everything, I'm not going to try and sound crass here, but it's a crass subject. If handled by someone who doesn't have herpes and someone who doesn't have any problems with that kind of shit, it can be crass, and let's be a little crass. The side effects. This is what gets me. They specifically warn you not to take once daily Valtrex, and I love the once daily, as if it's something you'd take just whenever the heck you felt like it. The warning for once daily Valtrex: do not take if you have advanced HIV. Now, if you have advanced HIV, I'm pretty sure there's other things on your mind other than, I might pass herpes on to my partner. If the bottom half of your body ain't wrapped in latex before you're even thinking about sticking something into your partner at that point, you're not doing anybody a favor. In fact, you're doing somebody quite the opposite, possibly. And it's indicative, though, this warning, this blatantly in-your-face warning, this strange, absurd warning for side effects, is indicative of something I've noticed. TV commercials about medication. Valium, well, okay, there's no Valium commercials, but like the Nexium, the purple pill, Viagra, Cialis. Almost every single one of these commercials, except for these Nookie Tookie Viagra and all these stupid crap where they don't speak any sense at all, and it's supposed to be the language of Viagra. These commercials come with a list of side effects longer than certain parts of my anatomy that, might benefit from Viagra. Huge, absolutely huge lists of side effects. And I gotta wonder, is it really worth that extended pleasure you get from Viagra? Is it really worth it for anal drippage? I don't think that was Viagra, but I've seen it. Take this medication to help fend off male baldness. Oh, but it might cause you to bleed uncontrollably from the anus. And, stop those herpes outbreaks, but, try not to get a cold while you're taking it, because if your immune system's compromised, it's bad for you. It's like the low-fat chips with the olestra. Sure, you're not getting the fat, but yet again, more of that infamous anal drippage. It's just not right, folks. What are we putting ourselves through with medication these days? I mean, okay, let's talk personal here. I'm on this happy little thing called Monofidil, or more commonly by the brand name Allertech. It's so that I don't fall asleep at random during the day. The narcolepsy thing. And that's a good thing, not falling asleep during the day. But the website that I consulted warns you very specifically not to take it if you had any case of mental illness, as it will bring back severe mental illness. I would rather nap just a little bit during the day, not behind the wheel, mind you, but I would rather nap a little bit during the day so that I didn't have a reoccurrence of severe mental illness. Wait, did I just say I had severe mental illness in the past? Maybe. But my weirdly twisted mental history aside, severe mental illness may cause sleep problems. Sure, you don't sleep during the day, but you never sleep at night again. Ha ha! All these things in the drug and drop society. It's not the fire and forget. Well, I guess the shrink fires and forgets. The doctor fires the pills at you, forgets about you. It's that very drugged up society we have. Granny's pill bag weighs 10 pounds. And no, it's not because she has 30 months worth of one medication is because she has 30 medications in 1 month of every one of them. It's absurd. Sure, our ancestors only lived 30 years, but that's because they didn't know simple things like, oh, fire, burn. Okay, my ancestors didn't fire, burn. Stupid example, but they didn't know things we know now. But they also didn't drug every single problem. Leeches, yeah, bad. Leech is bad. But I'm beginning to wonder if it's too much. Hell, we're creating super viruses every day because we're putting antibacteria into our freaking system. Antibiotics are going in there when we don't need them. And I know guys in my job, Navy guys, young, virile 18-year-old guys, buying cheap Mexican Viagra so they can go all night long. I'm sorry, you're young. If you can't go all night long, maybe there's a reason. Yeah. It's a strange world we're living in. You're not feeling happy, go to the doctor. The doctor gives you the happy pills. You're feeling too happy, they send you to the doctor, and they give you the sad pills. Bouncy, bad. They want you to all be the same. Nice, moral, level. It's bad, folks. It's bad. Or at least it is to me. I might be wrong, I often am. Maybe it'll all work out for the best in the end, and, herpes guy can have a good day. Or maybe he'll never get laid again because he was in a commercial where he said, I have genital herpes. And maybe. As always, I've been the Serial Killer. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or death threats, send them to theserialkiller@hotmail.com.